Hello guys, I'm going to be doing a tutorial for the Nike tick emblem, and it's pretty easy in comparison to other emblems because there is 33 layers, but a lot of them are just a copy and paste. And honestly, you can choose any colour you want, really, it doesn't really matter. Some look better with it, some just aren't as good as the rest. I prefer the darker ones for some reason, but I like to go with the green on some arms. So you can change that whenever you like, once you're finished. And that's just the variety of colours. You can toggle through the colour mixer if you want a specific colour. And these are the if you look at the coordinates, and there will be one white one and a black one and a white one and a black one, and you can just copy and paste them because they'll be the same size every single time, just in different positions on the picture, usually to like just to the right in line still. And if you don't know what the pattern is, there it is on the list. If you're getting stuck, just pause it and evaluate if your picture is looking like the one here. Obviously you can't see how it is because it is fully finished, but you can see where they need to be, where the highlighted blue, and it just finish all the layers as they are, then come back to it and watch it again, see if you missed anything out. So I'll let you get on with the dots. I want to get to the harder part, which I'd call it, which is with the tick and the shadowing of the emblem. I'll talk you through that a little bit, so I'll be back in a minute. Right, so for this, you want to pick colour 2 and turn that to black. I mean, you can do any colour you want, but for shadowing, really, you want to go for black and change the gradient slider to 40. And how you feeling about that? None of that really matters. So I'll try to get back to 0, and yeah, I want the black as colour 2, and I want colour 1 blank. And if it doesn't look right, just toggle it, might knock something, just toggle a few things, and then just copy and paste that, and then follow the coordinates there. This doesn't really specifically mean anything, like you could have it like, it doesn't need to be bang on or anything. And look, like you can just add like a colour in there. Obviously I didn't want that in there though, but like if you want a background like that, just the black one without the dots, but I'll get rid of that. I don't know how I got that there actually, to be honest. It's meant to be there maybe. Anyways, so to the tick now, and these bits were just outside of the tick. You're better off doing these at the end. Actually, I've moved them, but you can do them now if you want, because they will be needed. I mean, they're not 100%, you can do it without them, they're just like a border for the tick, just make it stand out a bit more, but you don't 100% have to do them. Now the tick, so again the tick, you can have it if you want it longer, if you want it more squashed, it's up to you. Follow them coordinates first, and if you want to make adjustments at the end, then do so. There's not many parts to the tick. And number 32 there, the layer 32, is actually just like a touch up, like, you know, like just to fill in a gap or two. So they are the parts of the tick. If the rotation's the main point, the size is pretty important, but if you want it big, obviously you just have to bump up all the layers, not just one or two. And if you have made a Black Ops emblem before, this should be easier for you. If you're new to this, just take your time. It should be easy enough, and don't rush it really. So this is another way you can like adjust the emblem. You can like, obviously it looks like nothing so far, but say you put white there, big white square, and change it any colour you want. I mean, there's loads of options there, and just move it a few layers back before the tick, and look, you can just go plain simple there. So you could just only use half of this tutorial, you just use the tick and not actually the dotted bits. So then you can have any colour emblem you want. You can toggle here. Moving it doesn't really matter. Obviously if it's in front of the dots are going to lay over it. And I went for the colour I used for my Drake OVO emblem earlier this week, because I remember that mixer pretty well, because I did put it in many times that day. So I like that colour actually, to be fair. If you have enjoyed this video and you like more emblem tutorials, hit subscribe, hit like. There will be more coming to this channel soon enough.